Want to make use of that free collector skin you just got? Then here's a quick guide for Natalia, the Bright Claw.
Triple kill!
Natalia is a strong hero in the early and late game due to her skill setup, and she's quite underrated. She can be played as the roamer, jungler, and in very niche situations, the EXP lane. If you're going to be playing as the roamer, I highly recommend getting Dire Hit or Encourage as the blessing, since the other blessings doesn't suit her playstyle. Anyways, here's the build I would recommend using. First build, damage. Not much to be said since it speaks for itself. Second build, tank killer. And third build, hybrid. You can build up Thunderbelt stacks pretty easily, which I'll show you later on. If you manage to have a good early game, you may decide on getting Sky Piercer, unless you need to prioritize other items. But please avoid getting it if your team is losing the early game stage. Now here are 6 tips and tricks for Natalia. Basic combo for beginners, or could be used on heroes who have a lot of mobility. Advanced combo, best to use on heroes who don't have a lot of mobility. Skill upgrade order. Some players don't know how to use her as the jungler and think she's very slow at it, but they are mistaken by this. But don't worry, all you need to do is utilize her passive while you're jungling, just like this. Here's all the ways you can do this. I'll speed up the video clips to not bore you. Early game as the roamer or EXP laner. Try to gank heroes who rely on basic attacks as their damage source, such as Zilong, Mia, Layla, and so on. And also when taking objectives, such as the Turtle and Lord, try to attack the enemy jungler to make them low HP, so they'll think twice before engaging. Hiding spots. These can be useful if used correctly, but try not to overdo it, or else you'll be predictable. Thunderbelt stack farming. You would want to have your passive active, then basic attack, then use your first skill, and then go hide in the bush to activate your passive again. And then quickly basic attack, then dash towards a bush, and just repeat this cycle till you're satisfied. Bonus: Natalia's Black Mamba painted skin is the most camouflaged skin in the game, though you need to buy the original skin with diamonds. But to get her painted skin, you can obtain it from the Celestial Chest. Also off topic, why is it so hard to get Hanabi's sacred statue? It's been well over 2 years of me trying to get it. Hero counters. Natalia is weak against heroes who can burst her down or can constantly harass her from using her passive, like Valir, Rafaela, Gusion, Saber, Cyclops, Hylos, and Zhuzen. Also, be aware that items like Glowing Wand and Cursed Helmet can also be problematic, since these can stop her from using her passive. But she can counter heroes who rely on their basic attacks to deal damage, such as Aulus, Zilong, Layla, Bruno, Freya, Zask, Hanabi, and more. Personally, I wouldn't play her since she mainly relies on her passive, and she can't contribute much in teamfights. And usually the enemy team will group up most of the time. But if you're mythic and below, she can be pretty good since most players in the lower ranks lack common knowledge and don't even bother playing as a team. But if you are in the higher ranks, most players will know how to counter her, which is why I recommend picking her as the last pick when hero drafting, if possible. That's all for this Natalia guide. If this video helped, consider leaving a like and follow, and expect many other hero guides along the way. Anyways, take care, and thanks for watching.